All right, guys. Hi, and welcome back to school. Today is going to be our first day, and I know that you guys are super nervous and wondering what we're going to be doing this year. I want you guys to all relax. Everything's going to be just fine. It's going to be great. Um, I want to go over a few things. Today is going to be an easy day. We're just kind of going to go through some introductions, go through how to navigate Schoology and things like that you're going to need to use for this year. So the first thing I want to do is introduce myself. My name is Miss Ward, and I'm going to be your English teacher this year. I'm so excited to see all of you here in class. It's going to be a great year, and hopefully we can all get together soon. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys is a little bit about myself. I went to school at the University of Houston. I graduated from there with my BA in Public Relations and Advertising. I have a minor in English. I really love education. You will hear me talk about that a lot. I think it is a wonderful opportunity to give you access to a world beyond what you can even imagine. There's so many great careers and so many doors that can open for you when you invest in your knowledge and invest in your education. So I want you guys to always make sure that you're doing your very best when it comes to education so that you can embark upon a wonderful life going forward. I want to talk about my family. They're like the most important thing to me. My mom is like my best friend. She's actually, or was, a principal at a middle school. She's been in education for over 35 years. She did retire this year. She has her doctorate degree. Of course, like I said, she did retire. And it's because of her that I want to go back and get my master's degree, and hopefully I'll become a principal someday. I want to talk about my dad as well. He's a retired truck driver. He has many talents. He can sing. He's super goofy, and I get both of these traits from my dad. So sometimes you may see a little bit of goofiness on the videos. That's to get your mind revving and get you excited to learn. And we'll have a great relationship. I will get all your jokes. I even make wonderful jokes. The next person I want to talk about is my sister. I love her to death. She's super tough on me. She's 5 years older than me. So I'm the youngest. I'm the little sister. She is a lawyer. She does women's rights law. She's also goofy, and she can sing a little bit, but not as good as me. So don't tell her I told you that, but she cannot sing as good as me. And the next person I want to talk about is my mate in life. He drives trucks. He cleans our highways and our roads. So you guys see all that debris and rocks all over the ground. He has this big truck that he goes and it sucks up all the dirt, and he cleans up the road so that when you guys are driving, not yet, but when you guys get your licenses, you'll have a safe and clean and clear road to drive upon. So that's what he does in his spare time, or for his career. And my doggie, I've had her since I was a sophomore in college, so almost like 13 or 14 years. She is my love and my light. She is such a baby. She's a lab, and she's mixed with chow. I'm sure you guys have some dogs as well, or cats, or other like animals. They're really neat to have, and they're like your little companions. So hopefully one day you guys will get to share me what type of pets you guys have at home. My favorite food is tacos. They are delicious. I love Torchy's tacos. My favorite one is brush fire tacos. They're super spicy. I like real spicy food. So this is has jerk chicken. It has jalapenos on it, cilantro and sour cream, and it's filled with like little like peppers in it, so it's super spicy. And then like the sauce that they have, like that's really, really spicy too. So I like to dip it all in there, and sometimes it hurts my tummy, but it's okay. It's delicious and I'll take it. My second favorite food is steak and lobster. I love steak. I love mashed potatoes. I love lobster. So this is my second favorite food. So now I want to get into some classroom expectations for the year. So this is going to be how we're going to work in online class. Of course, we're going to be coming back in person hopefully soon. But for now, we're all online. And I just want to make sure that we have some expectations of how we're going to work, how we're going to be in class. You want to make sure that you are always present, ready to go, ready to learn. So the first expectation is being ready to learn and sitting upright, not laying in your bed. You want to make sure you're alert and you're paying attention so you can activate your mind. I would not suggest eating or drinking near your computer. You don't want to have any distractions. You don't want to accidentally waste your drink on your laptop and then now it doesn't work. So you want to be careful with eating and drinking around your device, around your laptop, or whatever it is that you're using. Keep other devices off during class time. So although we're not going to be doing live classes, we are going to have some moments where I call you guys into like maybe a chat, like a Google Meet, to give you extra help. And in those times, we want to make sure that we are not on the phone, that we're not texting, that we're not looking at Netflix, because you want to be focused and ready in on the lesson. So we always want to make sure we're ready to go. And you need to be respectful of others during live Google Meets. That's making sure you're on time, you're raising your hand, you're ready and present, and only posting school appropriate comments in Schoology and in Google Meets. This is extremely important. They must be school appropriate. We don't want to be writing anything inappropriate inside of Schoology or in Google Meets. And be aware that your parents and teachers and administrators, we all have access to Schoology and Google Meets. So you don't want to be that one that gets caught writing something that's inappropriate into school. So please make sure that if you are talking in Schoology or, sending messages to me or to like another staff member or something of that nature, that it is appropriate, okay? And you also want to make sure that you check in daily and you turn in assignments on time. Check in daily, okay? So I want to be very clear with that you must check in daily into your second period class, which is going to be your home room. You want to check in your home room so that you are counted as present, okay? So be very, very clear about that. So we're going to watch a quick video over how this looks like in the class, some do's and some don'ts of online classroom expectations. So let's watch.
Would you like something to eat?
No, thank you. I'm doing my schoolwork. My turn to speak. My turn to speak. My turn to speak.
right, guys. So this is just a little bit about how and what your expectations are going to be for class. I want you guys to stay tuned because there is another video. All right, guys, so now we are going to talk about how to navigate through Schoology, how to find your assignments on my page, and also how to navigate my virtual classrooms. Your teachers may have, other teachers may have things posted in a different way. This is just how I'm posting mine. So I'll give you a quick review of how to navigate through the website. So when you come into Schoology, you're going to have, I have much more than you guys do. But when you come into Schoology, you are going to see a page like this. It'll have your class. You're going to click on your class, okay? When you click on your class, it's going to take you to the page. The first thing you're going to be able to see is our virtual classroom. This classroom has many links in here, and on the board written here every day, I'll tell you what it is that we're going to be learning and what links you need to use that are within here. For the most part, you guys are very familiar with these. We've got Google Classroom. We've got my Instagram. If you guys would like to follow, we do have a class Instagram that you guys can follow. Of course, it's to have appropriate conversations here, but this is for me to send out information to you guys, reminders of work and things of that nature. Then we have Clever. You guys are all familiar with Clever. That's where all of our apps are, where you'll find Brain Pop and Flipgrid and all of the other activities that we use. This book right here will usually take you to a text that we could possibly be reading. So you'd click it and it'd take you there. This is a Schoology app. So in case for some reason you need to get to Schoology, which you're already in it, but if you need to get to it, that's here as well. And then here is a bunch of inspirational videos to kind of get you guys motivated and pumping. You'll see this here where it says you are amazing. And again, like I said, for the most part, this will have all of our work posted on the board, our agenda, what we're going to be doing for the day, as well as when we get into further lessons, like if I tell you to click a book to get the text, then it will be on my bookshelf. So these are 3 of the books that we're going to be studying this year, and they're here. The links are not there yet, but these are the books that we have here. And you guys can see I also have like my family pictures, and then this is my bit emoji. All right. So the next place for our virtual rooms is going to be my information center. This is going to be a place for your parents to access Schoology. So remember in my last video, I said be very careful about what you're posting because myself, parents, and administrators can see what you're posting. So make sure you're always on track. And then here is if you guys need any help with anything. Say, I'm going to go ahead and click on it and show you where it's going to take you, but it takes you to the page where it shows you how to navigate Schoology. If you need to reset your password, and you can come over here and click on FAQs, which is like questions for students, and it will answer these questions for you. Schoology is here. Digital library is here. There's everything you would need is going to be here to help you navigate this year through our websites, okay? The last thing that's in here is my contact page. If you click this page, it's going to take you to a Google document that has my contact. Here is my phone number. This is my office hours where I'll be available to help you guys with any work that you may need help with. And then my remind, which will be going out to your parents so that they can be contacted as well. And the last room I have here is my Tranquility room. Here you'll find articles that you can read on News ELA, as well as some exercises. So if you click the Bitmoji, she'll take you to some exercises. And it's really cool because there's some music in here. Very cool. And if you click on her, she'll take you to a playlist of songs that you can listen to. So these are my questions. Enjoy. All right, guys, and welcome back to class. So now I'm going to go over how to navigate Schoology. So every day you will come and check into your homeroom class. That's the very first thing that you must do so that you can make sure that you are being accounted for when it comes to attendance. So you need to be in your homeroom. And you should have received instructions over that. But if not, again, you can ask any questions in my office hours. And that information, again, was in my video about the virtual classrooms. So what you're going to do is you're going to click your class, whatever class it is that you need to go to, and below my Bitmoji classrooms, you're going to find a first day of school assignments, second day, and then Wednesday, August 19th, 2020. Going forward, for the first 2 days, I have them labeled as such. But going forward, I will label them Wednesday, August 19th, or whatever day, Thursday, August 20th, whatever day that it is, with the module and the lesson here on the side. So for an example, I'm going to click on second day of school, which is going to be a review of poetry because we're starting off with poetry this year. You'll click that, and it's going to take you to your lessons for the day, okay? So in here, you'll see my instructional video. Please make sure that you stay inside of Schoology. Click here and watch it inside of Schoology. Do not go to an outside YouTube page and try to find a video because you need to be inside of Schoology to be accounted for, okay? This is your poetry review activity in Brain Pop that I also have that will be due. And then you have a writing prompt that you guys will need to do. You'll click the writing prompt and it will open up and it will show you the writing prompt instructions at the top of the page, and you will answer the question, full sentences, as much elaboration as possible that you can do into this document. So these will be how your lessons are set up every day. Again, if you guys have any questions, my office hours are posted. Go to our virtual information center and click the contact me Bitmoji, and it will show you how to contact me and ask me any questions that you may have in regards to any assignments. Good luck. All right, guys, so now that you guys have watched the tutorials and you know how to navigate through Schoology, today's assignment is a writing prompt. So I want you guys to go into the first day of school folder and you will find the writing prompt for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.